I thought it was amazing. And again, Rose is being Rose, and that's what everyone loves and appreciates about you. And you keep it real and true. And I watched that. And again, people forget. And again, with your interview at London Real, we went into, you actually know what a cult is like. And it might sound strange to look at it through that lens, but you know all the triggers and all the things they do. And I think your short clip of you in my chair saying Hollywood is a cult is one of the most watched things that we've ever made out. Like millions of people watch that because your perspective was interesting to people. And I think you said, well, look at what these people are doing. And you said something, you had some things that made the test, right? It was like your master isn't serving you, or you had something that kind of qualifies.
Yeah, if you are serving a master, yeah, exactly. There are many, and you can just look up online, like what are the markers in a cult, and then you can be in a cult in a relationship of two. Okay, you can be in a cult in a family anytime, and then there's the master cults, right? The elite cult, and that's what they're protecting at all costs. And the thing is, it's not just them brainwashing people, but it's the people, and nobody wants to believe they're brainwashed. Nobody wants to feel like they're not free. Everybody wants to feel like they have, but when you're born into a system such as America's system, unless you were raised in a cabin in the woods with no TV, that is your indoctrination. This year you get to read this, and next year you get to read this level. My homework, I was always a nightmare for pretty much every teacher. When I landed in the States after we escaped the cult that I grew up in, I would just write on my homework, no thanks, I don't want your indoctrination today. Or I'd raise my hand and say, this is propaganda, this is not history, I've read other books, you're lying to your people. I'm 11. So there are markers. Just look for them and see, and it's not 100%, but it is enough. I can tell when people say something that comes out quickly that is implanted in them by the system, and I can tell when something is organic to them, and that's what we really need to parse apart about ourselves and our society to be better. So, Brian, thank you so much for having me on. It's been really cool to chat and hang out, and I wish you the best. Fight on. And I'm sure I'll get shit for being on here with you. Obviously, I do not care. Bring it.
Thank you, Rose. I really appreciate you.
I respect anybody that fights and anybody that tries to make the world a better place. Why? Why not?
Well, that's what we're trying to do. And I want to make London a great city. So when you come back here, you'll be like, yeah, Brian, we did it. And that's the plan. So thanks, Rose. I appreciate you. I appreciate your bravery. Let's keep fighting. And thanks so much. All right. I'll see you soon.
Thanks, love. Take care.
All right. Bye-bye. Thanks.